Yay! It looks like it worked. Good morning. Good morning. Couple of minutes late because it was just going round and round in circles. So I don't know what the go was, but looks like I'm here now. We'll see whether someone jumps on with me. So good morning. All right. So we are Alicia. Hello. Thank you. It wasn't working, Alicia. I was like, what's going on? Good morning, Sally. Good morning, Megs. I just sat down with, I was watching Sally's replay on her Gratitude Magic 28 days. So if you haven't already joined, good morning, Jay. Pop over to Facebook to Sally's gratitude work that she's doing for the month of February. It's amazing. I've already done I had already had a special note, Sally. So I grabbed that special note. Good morning, Rusty. Oh, look at you. Grand rising, beautiful souls. That's nice. All right. Gratitude Magic 28 days. Thank you. So pop over to Facebook if you haven't already. It is amazing, and I'm loving doing it. So thank you. All right, so let's just draw a card. We are at 21 degrees of the Sagittarian moon. So by now we're starting to, I don't know, philosophy. The philosophy of life, I guess. So a card for today. I'm going to do it a bit backwards today. Ooh, all right. The Eight of Swords. Okay, so in the words I wrote, are you feeling restless and confused? Maybe look at this lady here, right? So she's contemplating, and these are her thoughts tying her up. Maybe you're just not quite sure what you can do next. Call a friend or mentor to get the words out of your head and watch the clarity form in your mind. Things that can stop you in your tracks are logical and easy for other people. So put your hand up and ask for help, or just ask to be heard. So often. Oh, excellent, excellent, Rusty. Jury duty. Well, I mean, that is you unpacking Sagittarius is the legal system as well, so perfect time for it, Rusty. So yeah, if you today, because the moon is square Neptune, it is square Neptune right now, and it is growing in strength till 4 p.m. So to counteract this, because we might just be feeling a little bit fuzzy or confused, we can do, Neptunian things. So we can meditate, we can get out in nature, we can be creative, we can draw, paint, swim. Just think of those Neptunian things that are going to allow us to feel and go into the feelings for things. So, and it does work with the feeling restless and confused. Now, the restlessness and the confusion is probably because of the Sun square Uranus. So, Uranus, that's the good old cattle prod pushing us to move through and past our own limitations where our comfort and security and values come into it. All right. So, that is exact on Thursday at 9 p.m. So, over the next couple of days, we're just feeling that square grow, and it is very vibratory, I guess. Very, it is making us itchy and restless. And also tomorrow morning we have the sun, and it is sextile the north node and trine the south node. So that's beautiful, because that's allowing us, think of the tower. All right, so we all have tower moments, and we are allowed to have a look at those foundations that have crumbled, pick the good of our own future foundations with. All right. So that's very nodal, south node, north node. The trine to the south node allows us to pick the things that we want to bring with us, and just like that card, you know, um, in the real world, she's just sitting and thinking, but in her mind, she is controlled and trapped and tied up by thoughts. All right. So we are allowed to snip those threads that are holding pave our way forward. So now Mercury, even though it is still conjunct Pluto, it is at 1 degree past. So just think of those, Mercury in Aquarius, it loves being Aquarius. It's actually exalted in Aquarius. So genius level thinking, new endeavors, flashes of brilliance. That Pluto aspect allows us to release old things that held us back. Think of it's still a Saturn ruled sign, Saturn and Uranus in the modern rulership. So whereas Saturn in Capricorn is very stoic and, responsible, and this is how it's always been, this is how it shall be. In Aquarius, it's like, oh my God, new endeavors. And, we've built our strength thus far doing this. How about we try this? So I also wonder about new tech innovations as well. Maybe we can get some new tech happening. All right. So that Aquarian nature is, maybe we can, I don't know, um, upgrade tech, maybe try a new app. I don't know. Instead of using paper and pen, maybe you're going to go to spreadsheets. Who knows? It's your life. You do whatever you want with it. All right. So now the mentor part of this, this is all new ground. Venus hour. There we go. This is all new terrain for us all, So it's okay for us to not know what we're doing, but it is even better for us to go, I don't know, and find someone who does, or do the research, do your due diligence, investigate all new avenues of possibilities. Okay, so that's a really important one. And like I said, call a friend or mentor, because when you speak the words, even just saying them out aloud, you're like, actually, you can feel into that. That's not right. Or that, yeah, that feels good. As you're saying it, your body is going to react to the things that are yes and the things that are no. I know when I say things to people, especially if I'm doing cards, I'll start to say something and then I'll be like, actually, no, that doesn't feel right. So maybe you can do that type of thing. Bring someone that you trust, or your BFF or whatever, even just your mentor. So that's a good one for today. Now, the moon does go into Capricorn, but it's at 11:09 p.m. tonight. So unless you're a night owl, it's going to be something that you're dealing with tomorrow. So, maybe you can just continue to dream big and write notes today. All right. So, I've in the last couple of days, I've been talking about those incessant thoughts, getting those things out on paper. Last night I was doing a word dump for the book that I'm going to write, because I am a published author. I'm going to be a published author. All right. So I started writing my word dump out, and then I was listening to a podcast that had exactly what I was trying to write out, and they were talking about that exact thing, and I was like, oh my God, the synchronicity was just ridiculous. And so I've bookmarked that episode, because I can go back, and then with their research, I can then link what I'm trying to say to the research of others, because this is just something that was in my head, and then to hear it coming out of someone else's mouth, I was like, oh, you're kidding. So that was amazing. And there's my gratitude stuff, Sally. So the connections will come if you just start acknowledging these things that want to come out of your brain. I mean, even if you don't ring a friend, even you just do the gratitude work, or write lines, word dump, whatever. Okay, so just allow the energy to come out how it will. Oh, that's what I was saying. Mercury is not making any applying aspects to anything right now. So yes, it's conjunct Pluto, but it's also not making any other connections. It's not reaching out anywhere. And it's in this amazing space where it is just allowed to do its own thing. So just honor that space and just do that. All right. What else? That's pretty much it. So the restlessness, the confusion, go with it. Maybe you can do some stretching, do some movement. That's also going to be really good for restlessness, is actually physically move your body. I've already done my training session this morning, doing the weirdest things with the amazing Norm at Fitness Fanatics. So, doing backward rolls and oh my God, I can't get enough of it. Well, no, I can. I enjoy every single moment of it. And it just makes my brain stronger while it's making my muscles stronger and making my life longer, because I want to be a nana for a long time. All right. Now, you know what? I do feel the need to do cards. There's only a couple of people here. Quick, if you want to do cards, if you want a card, put it in the thing. Showing I've only got 2 people here, so that's so fine. All right, who have I got here with me? Okay, first up, or is my Sally? All right, Sally. Oh, Sally, the word indomitable just came to my head. Indomitable for you. I'm gonna have to get a dictionary out for that one. I know it means. I feel like it means won't be stopped. So indomitable, the ability to not be dominated. Okay, maybe. All right. Okay. So Sally, the indomitable Sally. That makes you sound like the an abominable snowman. All right, but you are not a Yeti. But you are. Oh my God! Look at you! Look at you standing up on stage, doing the things that you're meant to be doing. All right. So just continue to relish in that joy. And if you haven't already, like my work. I forget that. Thanks, Rusty. If you have liked this so far, like, comment, and share. Awesome. And go over and do Sally's Gratitude Magic 28 days in Facebook. All right. So because Sally is the queen and she will be seen. All right. Okay, Alicia. Okay, Alicia. Little Miss Moo. How I love you, little Miss Moo. All right, and this one. Oh, look. Oh, I love that. I hope that today you sit on rainbows and you look back at your past with love and connection, and that all of your cups are full. And it does take you actually just sitting in that space. All right. And like I was saying earlier, speak the words, write them down. I don't know, maybe you can start a new activity book, or do a painting that expresses how you are allowing those good points in the past to grow and be the things that overshadow with color and joy the other things that you are releasing. Wow, that was pretty good. Hopefully, hope you like that one. All right, Rusty. Okay, Rusty. You're a funny man, Rusty. I get the rebellious stoic. You are so very, but so very, don't put me in a box, even though I'm very down the line. I'm down my own line. I walk to the beat of my own drum and I do it responsibly. I'm feeling so very Saturn for you right now, Rusty. Oh, I like this. I like this. Doing jury duty today. And look at this. You're going to have 2 people or 2 parties trying to reach out for your attention and your opinion. All right. I like this. You're going to have, the whole, is that not the legal system? Here, believe the words that I have to say. So, I don't feel like, I think this is the one that did the wrong thing, obviously. But yeah, this one. Listen to me, believe me. Hey, Jay, you're back. All right. I don't know whether you were here or not, but you're back. So, all right, Jay. Jay. Yeah, this one. Ooh. Okay, Jay. Look at that, King of Cups. All right, so with this moon in Sag square Neptune, I would 100% suggest that you take, 10, 15 minutes today to do, you've got your sound bowls here. Excuse me, maybe you can sit in that beautiful healing space and give yourself 15 minutes or however long to do a meditation, to listen to, what the messages are for you today. Go into that beautiful Neptunian space, and maybe the messages that they give to you are something that can really reinforce this path forward that you're on right now, this new path forward. Might be able to, I don't know, I'm sort of seeing, what I'm seeing on the side is like a path forward, but there's like small walls on each side, just sort of guiding you, saying, don't step on the grass, don't go to the left, just keep on. It's not a massive wall. It's not something you can't jump over, but they're just little walls guiding you. So I hope that one helped. Oh, there we go, Jay. Oh, 100% unapologetically rusty. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, everyone. All right. I thoroughly enjoyed this today. Not that I don't every single day. I hope you have an amazing day. So, just if you're not quite sure, get it out with a pen and paper and watch the clarity form. Mwah. See you tomorrow.